It's because this land, this earth, it all belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We belong to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we see today that you kuffar, you are so angry, you are so upset when we call for Tawheed. You are so upset when we...
Today, the Islamists have set up a counter demonstration against us. This is exactly what we want. Because it is us against them and against the far right. They are a far right movement. They put their ideology, their despicable, inhuman, brutal, barbaric, medieval ideology before the human being. The far right in this country, from the British National Party to the EDL, to stop Islamization of Europe, they too put nationalism before the human being. This movement, which represents a majority across the world, not just in Britain, but across the world, represents the human being and puts the human being first. We, as Farimah said, represent millions, and we are not just in Britain. Today is the day that Neda al-Sultan, a 27-year-old, was shot dead in the streets of Tehran, protesting for freedom and for equal rights and end to sharia law. We are an extension of that movement of people everywhere, standing up for sharia law, resisting it, challenging it, opposing it.
Whether you like it or not, I'm here to give you some good news. You may not like it, you may laugh at our faces, but Islam and the Muslims are here to stay in Britain. And you are the one disobeying Allah, so if you don't like it, you get out. Whenever comes to the Muslims, all sorts of lies, it's only new religion for 1400 years. That is it peacefully. Look at the page of history. It's only new religion that rule the world peacefully. Today, the country is crumbling. Democracy is tyranny. The people of London have nothing to do. They're sitting apart and decorating shalom. Let's do it that back. In UK, in England, they can't go and see. Stop food! Stop food! La ilaha illallah! Muhammadur Rasulullah! La ilaha. And when we Muslims, we take this testimony. When we read this testimony of faith, we recognize our Lord.
And I think that it is a very significant march for many reasons. One is that in many ways that march represents, or the events around that march represent some of the changes that are happening now. This election brought the Conservatives to power, but it also defeated the forces of the far right. The BNP, UKIP and Respect, they were all defeated.
Particularly against women that gives evidence for that if anyone is not yet certain of that reality. We represent a vast majority. We have to hold our heads up high, but remember that we are not, we need to be a lot more if we're going to push this movement back. We need to tell our neighbors, our friends, our colleagues, our lovers, anyone, that this is a movement they need to belong to. Don't be afraid. There is strength in numbers. There is strength in numbers. And as the people in Iran, in Afghanistan, in Iraq, and elsewhere are battling this movement, we have to battle alongside them. We have to push back this movement. We have no choice. It is the task and duty of 21st century humanity. And that humanity is alive in one law for all. Long live one law for all. Long live secularism. Long live equal rights. Long live freedom. And down with Sharia law.